Hello everyone, this is EU4 Custom Nations. A few days ago I uploaded a video basically showcasing the nations, and it was long and there were a lot of parts that weren't necessary. Like, I had them cut out, but something went wrong with the processing with Elgato, so I just deleted it, and then I tried making another one, and when I started the game, the voice would just cut out, like it wouldn't go through. So finally I figured out that I needed to put the game in windowed mode and not full screen. I don't know why, but it must just have to do with the way Elgato works. I'll be going through the countries again. We'll play a little bit, and I'll say what happened in the last couple videos, just to compare the how the game started and where it is now. So here we have North America. We'll start here. Um, so the nations we had here are Alaska up here. This is Alaska. We have the Great Lakes nation right here, which is in part of Canada and the US. We have Nova Scotia in this area. New York conquered. I'll give a little backstory to why these things are like. Some are just 'cause, and then I don't know. But they conquered. Wait, no, actually that might be a little confusing, but because there have already been wars since this game started. So this is New York that controls New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, Connecticut, Massachusetts. You know, the whole big deal over there. And there's DC. The game started this way, but the backstory is that DC just expanded, became its own country. There's still part of the United States left. It looks really crummy now. Same with Canada. Then the Confederate States started again. There's not much of them. But that's because the Lone Star Empire, which is part of Texas, that conquered the rest, but started this way. Then there's New California, which that's just self-explanatory. Then there's the United States as one word. This just Central America. Um, let's see, a Greater Columbia. There's Columbia, and then there's Greater Columbia, which is just all those countries right there. There is Dirty Commies, which is in this area of South America. I have to slow this down a little bit because of there's some lag. The video. Then down at the bottom here, the green is the People's Blanco Republic. I'm just gonna say this now. Wolf and I made this game together. This is on a multiplayer server, so I'll only be able to play at one speed, or else it'll get really laggy. But that's that he spelled all the funny sounding ones he made, pretty much, and then I made the other ones. So we'll move over to Europe here. So the first thing that actually did change between the game is Minecraft, the country right here. It was only about to right here. Sweden went to war with Minecraft and Norway, and some land got taken away from them. Finland went to war with Robloxia here and took those islands. Kola is a new nation we added here as another Scandinavian country. This is all that's left of Russia because we forgot about it. We split Germany up into northern Germany and pure fascism in the south. Over here we have North and South France, and North France is in control of where Belgium was, just 'cause. Currently there's a war going on between Portugal and Commie Spain, right here. Then we have New Rome in Italy, and we have totally neutral, which is the Swiss empire. We have New Corsica that controls both of these islands, both Sardinia and Corsica. Oh, Serbia's at war. I didn't see that before. Oh, this is New Crete. I forgot to change the name on it. I meant for it to be like the Balkan Empire, but I just forgot. But it's that, I guess. There's New Crimea here. There's Moscow, Old Russia, USSR, who's being attacked by Kazakhstan. Um, Sinking is a custom nation that we made. And Sinking and Uzbekistan teamed up on Kyrgyzstan and basically took it over, but now Kyrgyzstan is trying to get land from Kazakhstan, while Kazakhstan's at war with the USSR, and so is Turkmenistan. But that's that, and then there's Siberia up there. That's just pretty much the wasteland. They're gonna fail. Um, oh, Pakistan's at war with India. I didn't know that either. Then in the Middle East here we have Bushland, here, there, and Bushland's at war with Iran and the Arabian Caliphate, which is another one of our custom nations. Jewland is here. That basically Israel, part of Syria, you know, that little area. Bushland's a war. Oh yeah, I already said that. And they're basically this part of Bushland, the Iraqi Bushland, is being taken over by both of them, and then the Bushland over here by Pakistan is invading Iran. And then inside of Iran is Second Persia. It's basically New Persia. Then in Africa here we have Hillary as Libya and Bill where Tunisia was. We have Ebola down here. That was it's funny though, like how at the beginning of the game Ebola declared war on Mali and Senegal, and then they were at war, so it's kind of like real, I guess. But they didn't take much land from it. It had just like these couple territories right there. Um, South Sudan conquered Central Africa. Then we have the new pirates over here. They went to war with Ethiopia. Ethiopia got some land, and now they're currently at war with Sudan. Down here we have Greater Zimbabwe, which is just there. I don't think anything's happened with them yet. And then over more in Asia, we have Manchuria in like northern, what used to be northern China. South Korea went to war with North Korea and annexed them and just created Korea. And then we had a country here, it was Guang something, I forgot, but the AI actually changed its name to Huai, which is pretty cool. And then we have New Tibet over here. And then we have, in Southeast Asia, we have Traps Aren't Gay and Traps Are Gay, made by Connor. And lastly, we have the Emu Empire in Australia. So, those are all of the custom nations of this game. And we are going to start this up right now, continuing this game. So I'll be going around following the few wars that are going on in Bushland and Iberia over here. Those are the main wars going on right now that I know of. I know where they all are pretty much. I'll just be looking around the map and seeing as things change. And I'll just be commentating the whole thing and editing parts out, all that. Oh, Bushland has gained some more land here in Iran. So back in Iraqi Bushland, there's only 2 territories that remain still controlled by, well, not occupied by the Arabian Caliphate or Iran. We'll have to see what happens there. We'll check back and pretty much nothing is going on in the Americas over here. At least so far. I'm sure something will happen soon. So Bushland is fully occupied currently. Bushland, Iraqi Bushland, and Kaz has lost some of its foothold in the USSR as well. Probably because they are trying to make a focus on the Kyrgyzstan invasion. Yep. Oh, they created a newer army, but their 2K army is still up there in the USSR. Before it was just Pakistan invading India, but now India was like customer serve this, buddy. Oh yes, that's right. Down here in Africa, that continent exists. We have the new pirates gaining some land in Sudan. and Sudan has like 2 territories of the new pirates. So that happened. Also, Chad is invading Sudan, so Sudan's probably trying to split their forces up. Oh, um, Chad has an 11K army, and Sudan's closest army is only 1K. Oh boy. Turkmenistan is making quite the push into the USSR, and these are a couple of the smaller territories in the USSR. Surprisingly, Turkmenistan's making that push with their 11K. And it looks like Kazakhstan is sending some soldiers over to take land near it. Either that or they are retreating from the USSR, which is right here, just sitting there, not trying to repel any invasion at all. And for Kyrgyzstan, it looks like they still control some of Kazakhstan, but still waiting to see new borders. Land Iraqi region still not conquered by either side. It's just occupied. Are there even any armies there anymore? No, there's not. Well, I didn't even. When I zoomed in, there's no armies there or anything. From Bushland, the Caliphate, or Iran. Bushland still making their push into Iran from the other side. Pakistan win? Or India? My bet's on India and Iberia. The Spanish commies are almost completely taken over. All that remains of their controlled territories are at the Strait of Gibraltar and the Grenada region, and up in the north by the Bay of Biscay. They're probably going to lose because they're communists. That's the explanation. There are no statistics or no scientific, I don't know how to say it. There's just, the only explanation is because they're communist. Meanwhile, in Africa, Chad is still making a most likely, unopposed invasion of Sudan, as most likely Sudan does not realize that they are being invaded, and thus having their entire population enlisted in the military, invading the new pirates. Returning to Iberia, the communists have seized the means of land and gained some back. I have no other words. The USSR, the Soviets are still having trouble catching those dirty Turks, the Turkmen, the Stans, those guys. And Kazakhstani soldiers are just roaming around the USSR aimlessly after not knowing how to deal with the Kyrgyzstan invasion of them. Seriously, are they going to get annexed by Kyrgyzstan? I have nothing against the country. I'm just surprised that this size, like, I know they aren't that size in real life, but 3K and they aren't even trying to defend? Oh, well, look who called it. India won the war and took this area, a lot of that. So that happened. Over here in Africa, oh, what's that? Chad is still making their, oh my. Sudan? Where's Sudan? Oh, there it is. There's its entire population in the new pirates area. Oh my god. Meanwhile, the new pirates aren't even defending. They're just like Hey, Sudan's not even defending their land. Might as well get what we can before Chad takes the entire thing. Also, apparently Cameroon did not like the hostile takeover of Central Africa by South Sudan and has thus declared war on South Sudan. So, it's World War Africa, apparently. And I had no idea this was going on either. Angola is invading the Congo. What is going on? What, are there any other wars? We need to investigate. Any occupations? Nope, just still the same. Oh, what's this? Land was taken from bushland by Iran. But the Arabian Caliphate took none? Interesting. How about this? Oh my god, and Iran gained land in the other bushland region. Oh my. Oh my. Are you kidding me? They have 5 territories left? Oh my god. Oh my god. How? And then the Turkmen over here, they lost all their land they had. Well, not really, I'm exaggerating. All the land they had in the USSR. Where the USSR? Oh, yeah, oh my. Yeah, nice try trying to invade. Kazakhstan has like nothing left. And then we return to Iberia, where all that's left of Commie Spain is 2 territories. This is Portugal now. This mighty giant snot ball of Iberia. I'm only saying that because of the color. And then we return to World War Africa. Chad did not fully annex Sudan, but it took quite a large chunk of it. As the new pirates are still invading Sudan, and Sudan is still invading the new pirates, and oh my god, there's another war. Tanzania is also invading the Congo, as well as Angola. They took all that land. They're taking that land. Cameroon is pushing into South Sudan. Oh, this battle might decide if the invasion continues. Oh, what's that? Oh my god, there actually is a war. There's one. The dirty commies are invading Argentina. They they found Hitler's. Oh my god, they found his secret base that he escaped to. Oh my god. Down in Africa here, we still have the World War Africa going on. Oh my, who is this? Greater Zimbabwe is invading Angola, while Angola is invading the Democratic Republic of the Congo, while Tanzania is also invading the Democratic Republic of the Congo, while the new pirates are invading Sudan, and Sudan is invading the new pirates. Why? Why is the... Oh no. This wasn't how it was supposed to turn out. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Whoa, it's getting really laggy for some reason. This wasn't how it was supposed to turn out. Not this. New Rome was not supposed to get invaded by Italy. It was supposed to be the other way around. Now this was supposed to happen. Here we go. North France and South France are at war. My boys. This is how it was supposed to go. North France is invading. No. Yes, yes. North France is invading South France. There we go. There we go. Oh, Minecraft invaded Robloxia. Now Robloxia is only this island now, and this one, I think. Yep. Okay, so that happened. Oh. No. Kyrgyzstan gained this much land from Kazakhstan. They only gained 3 territories. They almost had the whole nation occupied. I mean, I wanted them to gain more land. I know I was acting so weird about. Oh my god, where's this? Now the USSR is invading Turkmenistan. Oh my god. Finally, a war in in North America. New California has invaded the United States. Yes. Oh yeah. Finally. Well, everyone, this is going to conclude the first official part of the Custom Nations series. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you later.